Welcome to Monday Morning Express. Roller?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Wow, you know what that is, right?
That looks like the big boy to me.
That's a big boy if I've ever seen one.
You know, I have to admit I'm kind of struggling on this Monday morning, but that'll wake a guy up. I think that does more for me than the caffeine in my Monday Morning Express mug.
Look at the shot of
That's
this.
pretty cool.
Yeah, and that initial run.
Who got that for us?
That's Boyd Reyes right there.
Check out that
Look
big
at the
boy.
big boy.
Yeah, right on the smoke box cover there.
Wow.
How cool is that?
That's awesome.
I'm amazed how clean that looks too.
Kind of like they should have the sign, "Wished you were here."
I wish we were there. But thanks, Boyd, for being out there,
Yeah.
getting some footage for us. Somebody else got us some footage too.
Yeah, Mr. Jimmy Booth, right? We're going to talk to him in just a few minutes.
Can't wait.
So,
looking forward to
got
it.
him on the show. We've got Boyd's videos on the show.
It's a big show.
It's a big show talking about big boys.
That's right.
But we've
with
also
big
got
boys?
someone else.
Oh yeah, a little special.
Guest,
You'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, we look forward to that. So a lot of information. We also got project updates you're not going to want to miss. A lot going on in the industry that we're going to bring to you, our audience and viewers. So look forward to that.
That's right. Thanks for joining us. Let's get Jimmy on the phone.
All right. So now we're going to Skype in with, well, our old buddy Jimmy Booth.
I can't wait.
Yeah, Glacier Park Models. We got Jimmy on the line. How you doing today, Jimmy?
Pretty good. How about you guys?
Good.
What's up, Jimmy?
It doesn't look like you're. Well, are you in Ukiah?
Nope. I'm actually in Chillicothe, Oregon at Train Mountain. We have a live steam narrow gauge meet here this week.
Oh, wow. How's the weather out there?
It's beautiful. It's like 75 and blue skies.
Wow. At least you don't have the snow, the tornadoes, or the heat.
Nope. Staying away from that.
Oh, good, good. Hey, we're so glad to be able to have you on the line here. Now, we know that you've been part of a special treat with regards to the restoration of the big boy and the running of it. So we know it just happened a few weeks ago, so tell us what you thought about it.
It was a pretty awesome event. For the watchers of a Monday Morning Express, we were in Cheyenne a couple years ago, looking at the big boy, and finally it happened. We got to see it run a couple of weeks ago. We were there in Cheyenne when it made its first revenue run. We chased it from Cheyenne to Laramie, and it was an awesome event. The UP Steam crew went all out. They worked up to the minute that engine was leaving, and it was very impressive. It was kind of touch and go. We didn't know if it was going to run or not a couple of days before the event. But we showed up, they did a remarkable job, and it left right on time, just as promised.
Wow. So Ed Dickens, he was the one behind all of that, and I'm sure he was on board running that thing.
Oh, sure. He was in the engineer seat all the way.
Yeah, I don't blame him. So shout out to him. What a nice job, huh? So she looked pretty. We saw some videos of the run, and I mean, it's been all across the internet, and we're going to show some ourselves here. But boy, she looks good.
Yeah, she's better than brand new. It's really pretty. If you just sit there and look at it when it's sitting there, and you can just absorb it all in, it's really impressive, all the work that they did. So hats off to the UP Steam crew and Ed Dickens.
Yeah, very nice. Now here's a question I'd like to know is, did you get inside it all?
Maybe.
But you can't.
Yeah. You can't divulge any of that information? Top secret, right?
Yeah, top secret.
Because word has it Jimmy was, he was in the cab. Jimmy Booth was in the cab.
We can't say that on Monday Morning Express, can we? I think we're just blowing your secret.
Yeah.
So how was that? How was that being up there in it?
It's impressive. I've been in the cab of like the Challenger, and I've got a couple of cab rides over Sherman Hill, and it was about the same as that. It's just, but she's a big locomotive. When you're up in there looking around, it's very impressive.
Yeah, it sure is, boy. It was a beauty. Because we've seen a lot of videos already. We know you've shared some with us. As we mentioned, we're going to show these, but it is a beast when you see that thing coming. I didn't even realize. I mean, we saw a couple of videos when she was really, really cooking along on the tracks, and it's an impressitive piece.
I thought it was cool to see the big boy scrawled on the smoke box cover.
That was really cool. That was a surprise to me. I mean, it was there while they were restoring it, but to see it come out underneath that CNS overpass out of Cheyenne with the big boy on the front, that was really neat, and it just brought closure to me with my big boy project.
Yeah.
Yes.
And seeing that inscription on the front of the smoke box.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I was able, when it was parked in Laramie, the sun was absolutely perfect on it. I got like a beautiful shot of the front end with that inscription. So
and then nice.
it was pretty neat.
Now,
so.
you didn't go put Jimmy Booth or anything on there, did you?
Maybe, I don't know. It's a Jimmy Booth 1 of 1 4014.
There you go. Well, very cool. So that was quite a treat. We know we've seen, I mean, lots of people. How many people would you estimate got to see some of that?
They estimated, some people said around 25,000, and
Wow.
one of the newspapers said 40,000. So
Wow.
there was a lot of people there that
Yeah.
entire week. It was
Yeah.
unreal.
Amazing. Just
It's
amazing.
good to see that love for steam.
Yeah, and
engines still.
and speaking of that, we had a couple of big boys from your
I
personal
kind of released
collection.
a few because got all excited about it again, and people are
Yeah.
excited about it, and they've been selling like that. But I'm
Yeah.
still holding some back. I'm going to get you to weather up one for me.
Yeah. He's a big boy
Yeah,
hoarder.
there you go.
Oh, well. Well, hey, switching gears,
Yeah.
that certainly was cool to be able to, have you experience that. And we hope to even get out there when they do a run down the coast there in California later this year even. But talking about your next project, the PRR T1s. So give us a little info on that. We've had some good news here lately we want to share with the audience.
Yeah, I received the production models from Seho. We have one each sample of the production models, and they're absolutely beautiful, as you can see in the photos that you're showing while we watch this. And they run and sound as good as they look.
Nice.
Seho really did a beautiful job on them. In fact, he called me last night and said that he should be able to deliver them in the next 3 to 4 weeks.
Wow.
The models are completely done, painted, and all he's doing right now is installing the sound. So we're really looking forward to the project, and we had an opportunity. Timing was perfect on the delivery of the production models to be able to send them out to the Pennsylvania Railroad Historical Society. And about 350 people got to look at the T1s, and we had a lot of positive comments. In fact, several of them said, finally a T1 has been produced that looks like a T1. And we were able to capture all the nuances of all the different curves and the features that T1 boiler and shroud have because of 3D technology today. And so we were able to take the original blueprints and copy them exact. So we're really happy with the model. It's got a lot of working features on it. The smoke box front shroud open so you can see the boiler. The tender panels open so you can see the stoker and the toolbox. So it's going to be a beautiful model, and for Pensy fans and brass collectors, you're not going to want to miss this one.
Yeah, and a historical group can be a tough crowd, right? So to get that type of feedback from the
they're
Historical
worst. I mean,
Society,
that
speaks a lot about
They
how
are the
great this
worst.
model is.
So, and yeah, in fact, I didn't hear one negative comment.
That's
If I
amazing.
did, I'd tell you, it's amazing. So we're very happy.
Wow. And now there's 6 versions, right, that we have of the model.
Yeah.
All right. And so as far as what and the total amount that we're doing in this project, how many pieces?
We're doing 150 pieces.
150. All right, very good. So I know we still have some on our site that's
Right.
available for reservation, which is fine, but we know this is going to be a sold-out project here very soon. It's actually great to hear that they're going to be here in just a few more weeks.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So, which is nice to hear. And you said, so it's in dual mode, so it'll run on DC as well as DCC. What type of decoder does it got in there?
It has the new Tsunami 2 in it.
Oh,
Tsunami 2.
nice.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, very good.
And what type of lighting features?
It has all LED lighting in it.
Cool.
And so, and along with like flickering smoke box lights,
Nice.
it has different signal lights and marker lights that operate on the specific times that it needs to operate with. So,
Cool.
a lot of fun to watch it run.
Yeah, I can't wait to see 'em.
Yeah. So you got something else on the horizon afterwards?
Yes, we do. So,
That sounds a lot like maybe you were in the cab of the big boy.
you'll have to watch the next Monday Morning Express to find out.
All right, very good. Well, hey, listen, before we let you go, though, because that's great news on the T1s, and we're certainly looking forward to that. We understand you got a special guest who's visiting with you this weekend.
Yeah, we have Lee Marsh. It
Lee
was kind of a
Marsh.
surprise. He was in the United States at a train show, debuting his new O-scale GS4, which is a phenomenal model.
Looks good,
And
huh?
he happened to be invited up here in Train Mountain, so we've been able to spend a couple of days with Lee. So that's been a lot of fun.
Good, good.
When are his GS4s going to be available?
They go into production February, and I think he's hoping to have them about a year from that.
Okay, and we have that product
Cool. Yeah.
on our
Yeah,
site too,
so,
right?
Yeah, that's beautiful. We can't wait to be able to see that. So we're glad to have him over, Lee Marsh Model Company. So that's who he imports via that name. So we look forward to being able to reserve those items too. And he's a good guy.
Oh, yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah.
He's a lot of fun. So.
Yeah. Unlike you, he makes us laugh, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's because he talks funny.
I noticed you didn't have him on here with you.
We wouldn't have to be able to understand him.
That's what subtitles are for.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Very good. Well,
I think that's great. Thanks for taking a few
Appreciate
minutes
it,
with us,
yeah.
Jimmy. Have fun playing trains today.
Okay. Well, thank you for having me on your show, and we look forward to getting the T1s delivered.
We
can
can't wait.
Look forward to the new product announcement.
all right,
Did you bring an engine up with you to run at the live steam meet?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have a Denver and Rail Grand C16 that I built, and we come up here and run it a couple times a year.
Nice.
That's pretty
Nice.
exciting. You said that's one of the largest live steam setups in the world?
Yeah, without a doubt. They
Really?
got 34 miles of track.
Wow.
Cool. You'll have to send us some pictures of that too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'll do that. When
All
I get
right.
out to the steaming bays, I'll shoot some video for you guys.
All
Looking
right.
forward to it. Thanks
Sounds
again,
good.
Jimmy. Great to talk to you.
All right.
Hi, I'm Brittany, and you're watching Monday Morning Express.
All right, in this week's project updates, we have a lot of information to share with you. Of course, we just got off the phone with Jimmy Booth of Glacier Park Models. We're really excited to see those PRR T1s here in just a few weeks. But switching gears, I've been able to talk with 3 different importers today. Jack Vansworth of Division Point, Fred Hill of the Coachyard, and Union Terminal Imports, Chuck Stead. So here's what they got to offer. Jack over at Division Point, he's announced recently the Southern Pacific AC cab forwards. What a great project. And we've got a lot of reservations so far. Now there's 15 different versions that he announced of the AC7, the AC8, along with the AC10s, 11s, and 12s. And of course, all of these models, Jack has said that from here forward, he's looking to do that DCC and sound. So they're going to be in dual mode. They'll work either on DC or DCC, so go ahead and get your reservations in today. On those, each version, he's only making a specific amount of each number, so it's very important for you. Now, something else he's mentioned or announced recently this week is that Union Pacific turbine project. Now, he's got the UP steam turbines. Remember, that's road numbers 1 and road number 2. He's got those in sets. We can also get those individually. Order those, as well as the UP coal turbine project. That came in the road number 80, as well as the road 8080. So you look forward to that, again, in DCC and sound equipped. And finally, from Division Point, and talking with Jack, they're also announcing the Alco PA passenger locomotive project. This one's pretty exciting because there's a lot of different varieties of different roads of the PAs, PA1s and the PBs on this project. Now, some of the roads are the demonstrator units, the AT and SF, Denver and Rio Grande Western, Erie Lackawanna, Lehigh Valley, the PRR, Southern Pacific, and Union Pacific. So make sure to check our website for all of those various offerings. Jack says he might even throw in a couple of more there, so we look forward to that. Now, I also, as mentioned, I spoke with Fred Hill from the Coachyard. Fred's had a nice, exciting trip to go see their builders, and he's happy to report that everything that he's seen over there, things are progressing along really, really well. So what's up with the Coachyard? Well, next up is the Rio Grande Zephyr project. We look forward to seeing that sometime, Fred says, in probably July. That's going to be followed by the New York Central, the Pacemaker. and we've got a few reservations on that, but Fred says it should be here sometime in August. So those are going to come one right after the other. Finally, he talks about the Santa Fe business train and the business cars. Those, along with that special employee recognition train, set to be delivered sometime in September of this year. And of course, I talked with Mr. Chuck Stead of Union Terminal Imports. Always good to talk with my buddy Chuck. And he says that by the end of June, we can expect to see that Illinois Central and Wabash, the E units. Now, those included the E7s, the E8s, and the E9s. And along with that, Chuck says that he expects delivery of the Southern Pacific E7 project. So we look forward to that. And of course, by the end of August, he mentions that we're going to see delivery of the Illinois Central, the city of New Orleans, and the city of Miami. That, along with that 10-6 Pullman Sleeper project, we can expect. And last but not least, we know a lot of you have been asking about this narrow gauge, the Slim Princess project. Well, we're happy to mention that Chuck says the pilot models, they're starting on them this week. So that project is really progressing forward. He expects delivery of the production models to be sometime late winter of this year or early spring of 2020. And of course, we're still accepting reservations, so make sure to check out our website at brasstrains.com. Click on the blue tab, the new Brass tab, and select your reservation.
Well, another great show.
Yeah, very good.
I enjoyed it.
A lot of cool stuff, huh? Talking with Jimmy, got the
It's just got me in the
T1.
mood for a new mug.
Oh, I know. I know.
I mean, I love this mug, but now, I mean, thinking of everything going on, I think it's time for a new one. But I'm also excited about those T1s coming.
Yes,
I think they're
yes.
going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see them. It feels like we've been waiting for them for a while, and now they're almost here. So that was
Right around the corner.
great news.
Right.
That's
Looking
right.
forward to that. And then also some of the cool projects that are about to be delivered.
Yeah, thanks
right?
for sharing those with
yeah,
us.
so
Looking
some
forward to those
nice
as well.
announcements. But let's get back to the mug.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
because
just
you
time
wanted
for a
to
new
talk
one.
about the mugs. So,
Yeah, I do.
You know, these are
always like
nice
to talk
Tervis
about
mugs.
these. Yeah,
But,
they're the best. Everybody's got one of these.
but you're wanting to put us to work again, right?
Yeah, that's right, our
Designing
graphics
something
department.
New, right? Well, the girls over in our graphics department do a good job. And so, well, you know, we got a new logo.
That's true.
So
That
you
would be
want a new
cool.
mug, right?
I do.
So we look forward to that. So hopefully we'll have some images of that in an upcoming episode. But
That's right.
look forward to the new Tervis mug. And these are going to be a little different because we're going to offer them for sale.
That's right. First
Offer
time.
for sale. These have all been
So anybody
in
who
the
has
past.
one of these from Monday Morning Express, they will still be exclusive. But we just wanted to make it more available. We've had a lot of requests, and these
Right.
are so usable on
they
a
are.
daily basis that we all around the shop just love
Yeah.
them. I know Chuck Stead keeps telling us how much he loves his.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
So yeah, I think a new logo would look great on one of those. You can have some swag when you go to your next train show or just around the
right.
office.
And you know, they're great. They really actually keep the liquid either cold or hot for many hours.
Are we doing a
right?
Brass Trains commercial or a Tervis commercial?
I know,
I
I
can't
feel
quite
like
figure it out. We need an endorsement, Tervis.
Yeah, right? So
All
anyways,
right.
but it's going to look good.
Yes.
So we look forward to that. So,
Yeah.
yeah, just a great show today.
Yep,
right?
looking forward to the next one.
Yeah.
I was on the phone with Ken Patterson the other day.
yeah.
He also does a podcast and kind of a show. He likes what we do. We like what he does because it's all good for the hobby. So we're hoping to do a little team up with him. So keep an eye out for that. We'll let them know. And we got
really
a few
cool
other
too.
things planned for the future too.
Yeah, looking
so
forward to that. All right. Well, hey, it's a great show, as we mentioned, but we're going to leave our fans with a little more. We talked about the big boy, the running of the big boy, so we have a few more videos that we're going to show
I can't wait.
as we leave. All right?
Bye.
Hi, this is Boyd Reyes, and you're watching Monday Morning Express. I'm here in Ogden, Utah, for the anniversary of the Golden Spike. And so, currently we have these 4 locomotives, but we're going to be walking on over to go see the Big Boy and the FEF. So, hold on and let's take a short walk. Thank you. I think they're going to put it just right in front of the FEF. Wow, that was fast going through there. Caught a lot of people by surprise. We didn't hear a whistle or any type of warning that they were coming up that fast. So, great show, guys.